Hello, and I am Gemma from the Crafty Little Gem, and I am in collaboration today with Jackie Ann's Crafty Things. We do a collaboration the last Sunday of the month, and it goes up at 8 p.m. I will leave Jackie's link in my description bar below, and we have gone for the More Than Autumn stamp set and die bundle. So what I am going to make today is a nice little hot chocolate set. We are recreating everything the same on here with what we're doing today. I've got something on there that I don't like, so I'll just pop that to one side. I'll see if I can get that in so you can keep an eye on that. So I have got some ribbon to go with the set. I don't have any of the ribbon to go with the cardstock, but we are doing the hot chocolate set. This is my scribbled notes, so that can go to one side, and I have got a template of the box that we're going to do, because we're going to be doing some diagonal scoring on those sides. So I'll get these little bits off. As you can see, I have done a few bits already. Pop those there. And I'm going to bring my scoreboard in. You'll need, I think that's about an inch, it is an inch circle punch, and some bits and pieces. And like normal, I haven't got my other bits ready. I'll just grab those out of there. So what we are going to do is, on the 8, we have an 8 by 8 7/8, so you can get this out of a sheet of A4 card. And on the 8-inch side, we are going to score at 2.5, 3 3/4, 6 1/4, and 7 1/2. You're going to then turn it, so you've got the 8 7/8, and on this side you are going to score at 1 1/4 and 7 5/8, like so. I'm just going to bring in a soft mat, and what we are going to do is we are going to score. We have, let me see if I can pick that up so you can, you've got a square here and a square here. You're going to score, this is going to be your front, so you're going to score outwards from the intersection here. You're going to score outwards just to this score line here, and you're going to score from here outwards to the top there. Like so. Okay, we can get that out of the way, and I'm just going to see if I can come down a little bit more so you can see what I'm doing. The light isn't very good, is it, today? And I'm just going to go in and fold and burnish all of my score lines. You obviously can't do the diagonal ones as yet. There was something on my bone folder there. So this is what we have. I'm going to go in at big scissors. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to run a strip of double-sided adhesive down this side. If you're using liquid glue, don't worry, you can wait and do your cutting first. But for me, if I put my double-sided tape on, it means it's going right up to these edges. Just pull that down. So starting at the bottom, these haven't got the diagonal marks in. I'm just going to wedge in this square, and then I'm just going to take a little wedge off there. Can you see my tape now comes right up to that end? I'm going to cut up that score line and wedge that out, and I'm going to come over to this next square, cut up the score line, wedge out slightly, and do the same on the other score line. Pop that out of the way. So that is our bottom done. We're going to turn around and work on the top. So what we're going to do is we're going to start on the left hand side, and we're going to just cut straight down and remove that side at an angle. What you can then do is we're going to go across the other way. So I've got my score line going that way. I'm then going to use this score line here, and I'm going to go straight across and take that corner off. With this one, I'm missing this score line, so I've got a score line there, and a score line there. I'm going to this last one here, and I'm cutting down, and then this one I'm going to do the same as that, but I'm going the other way. So I'm going here, cutting diagonally. I've got my score line going the other way, and that is your lid. Okay, that's all the cutting you do. This is going to be the front. So on this one, I'm going to bring in my circle punch. I'm actually going to take mine down to this score line here. Can you see that's the score line, and that's where that ends? And I'm just going to punch a finger hole in so you can lift it up. So I'm going to bring it out, back out now a bit, so hopefully you can see it a bit better. This is going to be the front, so I'm going to turn it over, and I'm going to put some double-sided tape on this bit, and I'm going to pop it on this end there, and then I'm going to come in. So that's going to go there. This is the one that's going to go in first. So I'm going to fold that over, and I'm going to put 2 lines of tape on there. I'll just go in with another one on here because the other one's finished now and I've only got a thinner tape. So we'll pop those in the bin. Make sure your adhesive is down. And what I suggest you do first is we're going to go in and crease these score lines, and you want them to come out. So just pull them out and pinch them so you've got like 2 little ears at the sides there, okay? And then what we're going to come in and do first of all is put our patterned paper down. So I have done paper for all of them, and this is how it's going to sit. You will need 2 pieces at 2 1/4 by 6 1/8, and 2 pieces at 1 inch by 6 1/8. Okay, so we're going to get them popped down. And I did get 2 of these out of one sheet of 12 by 12, but as you can see on the back of this one, the pattern is going side by side, whereas on the other one, the other side is going the right way. So just be careful on how you cut, and you will get 2. Okay. And these are actually going to some of my kids' school friends, because it is getting quite cold now. So I'm just going to go back over . so they are in place like so. I'm then going to bring this one in, so I've left that one out. Where is my picky tool? And I'm just going to fold that over. Oh, and pop that in place. And that will then fold in. So pull these down. This one's going to be the one that's going to go down first because it is the back. I'm just going to pop that one in, and because we cut them straight, you should just be able to fold them over, and then this last one will just go straight over and cover that up. So then you can fold the top down and then fold your two little ears up. So on this one, I actually put the ribbon on first, but because I'm actually going to attach the ribbon to the sides as well, I'm not too bothered about that at the moment. I have got my large hole puncher out, and what I'm actually going to do is, because these obviously move, I'm going to come in, try and aim for the middle and punch a hole. I'm going to do the same to the other side, and that's that. I will just get enough ribbon, and then I can tell you how much I have used on here. So I want that there, and then another half again, because we want a nice bow. Cut that off, and we have got 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 inches of ribbon. Okay. And again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of tape on the bottom. And I'm going to aim, I'm not going all the way to the top, but I want this to be as in the middle as I can be, just on that side, and the same on that side. You won't see this, it's going to be covered up by the ribbon, and that's just to hold it in place. We're going to pop those down like so, and I'm going to start at the bottom. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it in half and just make a crease here. So I've turned it the right way. I want my crease to be more on this side because I'm going to have a bow here. So on that corner is where I've put my crease. I'm then going to take that up the side with that tape. I'm going to do the same this side. That is then staying out. We're going to fold this over, and I'm going to pop that through and fold that down. I'm then going to bring it across the top, pop that through the other hole, making sure it's flat, and I'm going to pull that down so the top is flat. Now I can do myself a knot on this side. I'm just going to pull that side through a bit more. Where is it? There. That's it. Tidy your bow up the best you can. Trim your ends, and that's your little bow on the side. So now all we've got to do is decoration. So I've got that on an angle purely because it doesn't fit nicely all the way across. I have then got my little elements here to go on, and then you can place your wording at the bottom like so. So with that, I can then now just move that up slightly. That's how I want it to look. So I will just zoom you in, and we will start with the wording on the top. And we're just going to attach this. Is a new glue, so I'm a bit worried about pressing too hard and too much coming out. So that's going to go on an angle. I'm going to do the words at the bottom then. And all I'm doing is, while you can't see me, is just applying some glue. So start at the bottom. I'm not too worried about the glue coming off the ends because it will dry, and I have got a glue rubber. I'm going to have that on there like so, and then we're going to grab the dimensionals, and I need a tiny one for him. So I'm just going to turn him over, pop him on the back, pop him in the middle, and because I want this one to go down first, I've already built this up, and I want that about there because we've still got the pie to go on. Turn that over, add some dimensionals, and we're going to have that at the bottom there. Okay, so that is our little hot chocolate set. That is the other one. That is full, and they do hold enough for 2 in there. And these are some Christmassy ones that I have done as well. So they are using the More Than Autumn bundle, and this is using the same because you still get your donuts and stuff in it. So I hope you like that one. Please go and see what Jackie has created with this wonderful set, and I shall see you for the next one. Bye bye for now.